you've ever played games like MechWarrior or Mech Assault, then Armored Core 5 is likely to pique your interest. Here you control a huge armoured war machine known as an Armoured Core Unit, or AC for short. Despite your immense size, you're capable of jumping up the sides of buildings, and you can even fly for short periods of time. There's not as much lavish presentation of the like found in most AAA titles. The majority of the storytelling is done through cutscenes generated by the game's graphics engine. At other times the story is told through radio chatter.
On schedule. We'll commence shortly. There's no way the corporation will sit by and do nothing.
We'll do our best, and we'll win. I know it.
If you're not worried about the storyline, then you won't be missing much, as it's pretty uninspiring. You're literally dropped into the world menu like a fish out of water, so you'll have to play around to get the gist of it. On the plus side, the menu does include button guides and explanations of how things work. The first few missions in Armored Core 5 do a decent job of teaching you the ropes. Before you know it, you'll get the grasp of how to fire your guns and how to move your AC around. Although your AC can walk, you'll generally hover around on your boosters. Aiming and shooting in Armored Core 5 mostly relies on your AC's capability of locking onto enemies. Once locked on, your AC does a pretty good job of ensuring your bullets and missiles hit their target. The game really isn't about precision aiming and shooting, it's a good job as the action can be a little chaotic. You can head straight for the action by taking on one of 9 chapters in the story mode. Be prepared to come back to story mode, as each chapter contains subquests you'll be hard pushed to complete on your first outing. Completing subquests is much easier when you do so with other players. You can also improve your odds at success by upgrading your AC. Armored Core 5 feels like it's come straight out of Japan, due to its visual style and Armored Core machines. The fact the machines can walk and fly defies logic, but it's very cool being able to kit them out. In fact, you'll find a jaw-dropping amount of upgrades available for building the AC machine you want. Although the menu and interface look and feel clunky, you can get really creative and make your AC your own. You can change everything here from your booster, power generator, guns, torso, legs and arms. The differences are more than cosmetic, as you can feel the change in your AC's performance and power. Once you've completed story mode, you can upgrade your AC further by installing ultimate weapons. Some of the weapons are short range, so you have to get close to do any damage. Short range ultimate weapons do an efficient job at mincing up enemies, even though they cripple the frame rate. The Giga Cannon is another ultimate weapon. You can use this one from a distance, but you can't move while you're using it. In addition to the chapters, you can take on one of many order missions on your own or with other players. During order missions, you'll fight other AC machines. At other times, you'll need to clear all the enemies from a battlefield. You can earn lots of cash for buying upgrades by doing order missions. You can earn extra cash by completing missions quickly and by avoiding taking damage. Although you can play Armored Core 5 offline, it's really all about multiplayer and has lots on offer. When playing online, one of the first things you'll do is join a team. Along with teammates, you'll conquer different territories on the world map. You can also take others on player versus player in ranked matches where your performance is recorded on leaderboards. Alternatively, you can take others on in player matches with no leaderboards and worry less about the outcome. Please don't forget to subscribe and be sure to check out theprotagonist.org for the full written review. If you love huge fighting robots and want to join a multiplayer community sharing that passion, then Armored Core 5 is a good choice.
Mission objective complete. System returning to normal mode.